What up, Virgo? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan, and I'm here to do your bi-weekly love reading. Remember, these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate to you, don't try and force it to resonate, because it's just not your story, you know? If it does resonate, that's fucking great. I'm really happy to hear it. This can resonate to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And if you guys would like to purchase a personal reading, that's down in the description. You can send me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you hooked up with a personal reading. So let's just jump right into it. 12 card Celtic Cross for Virgo. Oh my god, I can't hold the cards. 12 card Celtic Cross for Virgo. What's going on in their love lives? Ooh, that was such a nice shuffle. Oh, it's going so nice and smooth. I love it. And one. I just love when it goes smooth and quick like that. It doesn't happen often, all right? So it's just a good feeling. Anyway, it's the little things in life, you know? All right. Oh, are you okay? You don't want to be in a relationship. You're trying not to be in a relationship. You trying to be single? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you're not sure if you want to be single? Okay. Okay. All right. But that. Okay. So, in your current situation, you have the King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is like very disciplined, very passionate, very sure of himself, confident. And he's like a leader, has long-term visions for the future. Okay. So, that's your current position. So, I'm assuming that's you. That's like all the qualities that you're like having right now, which that's fucking good. Good for you. But your challenge here is planning. Okay, because you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands can also be about decision making. Twos are always decision making. Okay, so yeah, you're probably like making a decision because there's another two over here. But the Two of Wands is like planning for the future and like really getting ready to set your plans in motion, right? Wow, I was about to say my hair looked like it was like fucking like perfect for a second. I was like, wow, I look like a pampered little bitch. So it's like your challenge is either to plan something or to choose what you really want. And I think that's more of what it is. Because being that this is a planning card, it's like, okay, you're very centered in who you are and like what you're doing, and you have very long-term goals for the future. But it's like, okay, well, what is your plan here? Okay, which person do you want to go with? And I'm assuming it's either you're juggling between two people, or you're juggling between a person, or just staying single. And the reason I definitely say it's juggling is, okay, you have three twos here. One's in the reverse though. The reason I think you're juggling is because your challenge is to pick one. It's a two of wands, so it's like to go with your planning and get your plan straight, right? But also in this card, he is holding one. Okay, he turned his back on one decision, and he picked something else, and he's like, I have the world and my idea in my hands, and yeah, I'm running with it, right? But your internal influence, you have the Two of Swords. Okay, you're kind of at a stalemate. You're like, what do I do? Like, it's Swords energy, so like you're trying to figure it out. You're weighing your options, okay? But so in your past energy, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about like no longer juggling your options. It's like, okay, like I know what I want. You made up your mind, okay? It could also talk about like prioritize or reprioritizing your life and shit like that, or reprioritizing what you want in life, okay? Or in love. This is a love read. So what you want in love, okay? So like you recently in the past like reprioritize, like, okay, what do I really want out of love and out of a relationship and shit like that? So now it's really setting those plans in motions. That's your challenge. Like, okay, do I go with this person, or do I just stay single until I find exactly what I want? Okay, this person's pretty close, but this exactly, I mean, I'm just throwing a random scenario out there. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm just saying, okay? Your challenge is to really like choose how you want to go forward in the future in a relationship, right? Because I really don't think I think it's choosing between a person or being single, because your goal here is the Lovers in reverse, okay? You don't want to come together with someone. You don't want to have a relationship, or maybe not with this specific person. You don't want to have a relationship, and you're like, nope, this is done. I don't want it, blah, blah, blah. Whether it was done or not, or just you just see the opportunities there and you're just like, nope, I don't want to do it. And what's driving you here is the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? So that's like kind of feeling stuck to a situation. It can also be like manipulation and shit. Seven of Swords is like the lie, cheat, sneak card. Um, ooh, okay. Somebody got caught. That's why you don't want to fucking. I know who this is for. I know someone that this is for, and I'm sorry that you're going through it, okay? And I'm sure it's for somebody else too. Somebody got caught, and that's why you don't want to come together with this person. So now your challenge is to move on and pick a different route, okay? Someone got caught, like whether cheating or like texting somebody else or like some shit like that, right? Someone got caught, and you're like, nope, I don't want this connection anymore. Peace, done. Yeah. Oh man, I know exactly what this is for. Anyway, good news. In your in the near future, you have the Chariot upright, which talks about driving forward, knowing that there's going to be a couple obstacles in the road, but like trusting your two majestic steeds. They're not steeds, they're sphinxes. The good and the bad of life to really just like drive you forward and to get through any obstacles that are going to come your way. Okay, or you're going to be moving forward out of this situation now, whether it's towards something else or towards someone else, or just moving forward in general and be like, nope, leaving this behind, peace out, deuces, you were a bitch or asshole, like whatever the fuck connotation, noun, pronoun, whatever pronoun you want to use. It's a new age, man. I'm not even getting into it, but you know, he, she, they, it, that, what's the other, I don't know. 67 genders, right? Anyway, I don't judge. But okay, so you're getting the fuck, you're moving forward. I think it's away from this person, obviously, because you're not trying to come together with them. Now it's either going to be towards someone else or it's just going to be forward in your future. And like, nope, I'm going to go towards stability and what I want, okay? But in your head, you're still in your head about it. You're still in your head. Wow, I am blowing through this reading. It's only been 7 minutes. That's awesome. You're still in your head about this. Like, you're very much still in your head about it. And you're like, do I leave? Do I stay? Do I leave? Do I stay? Like, what do I do? And it's really just that toss of like, well, what the fuck do I want to do? Like, do I stay in this and I give it another shot? Or do I go with this new person? Or do I like just go on my own? Like, you're just balancing out your options right now. And like, really like, well, what the fuck do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody got caught, you better not fucking go back to them. I'll tell you that right now. That would be fucking stupid. But your external energy, this could be this person, this could be the other person if there's another person, but it could just be the energy around you. It's the Magician in the reverse. This is your external influence. The Magician in the reverse could be a card of manipulation, so this other person could still be trying to manipulate you, or this other person could just be like, nope, I'm not trying to do this anymore. I'm not trying to manifest this situation. I don't see any point in this, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's pointless. I just said that. But, okay. So the Magician is like, I have all the tools I could possibly need. You know, like the tarot consists of wands, pentacles, swords, and cups. Cups are emotion. And he has all the tools right here. And he has infinite knowledge. Do whatever the fuck he wants. He's like, you know what? I could do whatever the fuck I want. I can manifest anything. And the verse is like, nope, I'm not manifesting. I don't want to. This is not my situation. Not worth my time. Okay? I got really pulled to say that. Like, all that. So I'm going to assume that's how this person is feeling. They're like, nope, not going to bother. Just, you know, moving on, blah, 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 blah. For some of you, it might be manipulation. But I think a lot of you, it's like this person's just like, nope, it's not worth my time or effort when I can go manifest other things that are better, or better suited for me. Don't take that as like, oh, you're not good enough. Trust me, you're more than good enough. Everyone's good enough. It's just some people are better aligned with other people. Okay? The sooner you realize that, the happier you will be. I promise you. Now, your fear card, you have the moon. And the moon is literally a card of fear. So you could be fearing just, I don't know what your fears are here. I don't know. Maybe you could just have little fears. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Fuck what I just said about fears. This is in your hope position. Okay? I was about to say like the other meanings of the card, but this is in your hope position. So as soon as I realized that this is a hope, and partially what made me realize this was the hope position is I was looking at the path and I was like, wait, a fear is a path? What? And then I realized this is the hope position. Okay. See the path in the center? is like the lobster's coming up out of the water, and he sees the two like animals that one's a wolf, one's a dog, I think, and they're barking at the moon. He's like, "Oh shit!" While they're distracted, quick, let me run down this little yellow brick road, right? And so like your hope is really just like to find your way through like these hope or through these fears, because this is a card of fear. It could also be a card of like delusions or illusions. So it's like you're hoping to get through all these like scary things. Like these, yeah, I mean these dogs, like they don't look happy. They're growling. Well, the dog's howling, and this fox thing, whatever it is like growling. Anyway, scary, right? So it's like you're hoping to just maneuver your way through like this scary situation or this uncomfortable situation. And yeah, that's very self-explanatory, or not self-explanatory. That's very straightforward. But your fear here is the Five of Wands in the reverse. So that's like inner turmoil. I can't talk. Mercury retrograde isn't even here yet, and I already can't talk. The readings in the next like 2 weeks are going to be real interesting. Let me tell you. So your fear is inner turmoil, like constantly being constantly like fighting in your head, like just contemplating what to do, where do I go, blah, blah, blah. And it's just literally like, when like you're fighting yourself, and like, just because, just when you get in your own head and you just fight yourself and you're like, all right, like, I don't know what to do. No. Okay, good enough. I don't know. I just got a shower and I didn't do anything with it. So I just, that's cool. Anyway, so like you're just afraid. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. You're just afraid of like getting in your own head and being stuck in your head over this, and like just again inner turmoil, like mental turmoil. And also it's a 5. Okay, 5s are cards of change, so you're afraid of this change. But trust me, it's for a good reason. If someone got caught, it's for a good reason that things are changing. Oh God, trust me, it's for your highest good. I assure you. Okay, fuck a cheater. I don't mean literally fuck them. I mean just like they can go fuck themselves. Right? Say hello to Cancer and say hello to Mercury, bitch. I don't know. That's corny, but I love it. All right. So your outcome here. You have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You're not going to be putting your energy towards this anymore. You're going to be putting your energy, you're not going to be repeating this cycle again, because this is also a card of like repetitive situations, like doing the same thing over and over and over again, okay? In the reverse, it's like, nope, not going to be repeating this situation. I'm not going to put my time and effort into this. It's not worth my time. I'm going to focus on doing all this work for myself, okay? Fuck this person. Fuck this situation. I'm working on me. I don't need to repeat any of this bullshit. And I assure you, that's what you need to do, because after this Aries full moon, I don't know if anybody else felt like this uplifting energy where they're just like, dude, I'm a whole new me. Like just kind of like stepping in your own power. I know myself. Like, I feel like I stepped back into my fucking power. Like, I was kind of like low level for a while and like going through some shit. And during that full moon, like purged some shit out. And then afterwards, I kind of just woke up and was like, yo, I feel good. I feel how like almost as good as I felt like before all the bullshit happened. And I'm just like, yo, life is good again. Okay. So I'm just working on myself. I know that. And like, I hope you take this advice and really just work on yourself. And I hope this outcome comes to fruition, and that's all fruition. And you're just working on yourself and not putting yourself in repetitive situations. Cause I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I assure you that. Aries full moon blew my mind with that one. So your advice here is the 9 of Wands. Okay, the 9 of Wands, card of perseverance, determination, perseverance, and resilience. Okay, be resilient, be strong. Okay, I realized I skipped over the undertone of the read. I usually do that before the advice card, but anyway. So be strong, be resilient. You'll get through this, I assure you. Okay, just keep plowing through. You see this guy? He's beat the fuck up, but he's still holding on. You might be beat the fuck up right now. Maybe not physically, but like mentally, emotionally, figuratively. Is there any other leads? Yeah. Anyway, you might be beat the fuck up right now, or feel like you're beat the fuck up, or you're beating yourself up, but persevere. You will get through it. You will be okay. And the sun will shine tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. I can't sing, so I'm not even going to fuck you guys up with that one. But anyway, so your undertone of the reading here, though, this is why, like, this is why you're fucking mentally confused at what to do. Like, do I take him back? Do I not take him back? Do I leave? Blah, blah, blah. Like, codependent energy. Upright, there's a card of like complete independence. Like, oh, I know who the fuck I am, blah, 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 blah. In the reverse, it's like you still have some codependent attachment to them. Okay. And you might not like consciously acknowledge it, but really like ask yourself, like, why do I even consider having this person back? Why? Because I love them? Because it was nice. We had a lot of good times. Well, you know, if they really loved you and respected you, they wouldn't have cheated on you. Am I right or am I right? Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. Like I said, there is some sort of codependency here. This could also be, as far as the undertone, is like it's like an overinvestment in like hustling and distracting yourself. So it's like trying not to be codependent, so you're just distracting yourself constantly. So it's literally overinvestment in hustling. That's one of the sites that I use for like card meetings. Like that's what comes up. So it's like you're just overinvesting in trying to distract yourself from this and thinking you're like not codependent, thinking you're independent and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, there might be a tinge bit of codependency there, which isn't a bad thing. Okay. I know plenty of people have been through it. I sure as fuck have been through it. It's unhealthy. You get through it. And I tell you right now, when you drop this codependent energy and you get back to your centered, stable self and you turn this upright and you become that stable, pentacles are earth energy, it's stability. When you get that stability back, you feel fucking beautiful. You feel fucking great. And life is wonderful. Okay. So work towards that because it's coming. I assure you. All right. Anyway, Virgo, that is what I had for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. That would be super awesome. I would really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the cool stuff. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Again, if you guys want to purchase a personal reading, feel free to send me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com. I don't know why my hands are still like this. It's kind of a little awkward thing, but I'm doing it. Anyway, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.